Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Woo Network. As in my earlier videos, I've been showing you a very big falling wedge pattern, and I've been telling you that once Woo Network will be able to break out this wedge, we can expect a very massive rally. And now if we take a look at the live chart, then you can see that it has rallied very well. If I place this measurement tool from this low of November 2022, when we were testing the support of this wedge here, up till this high, you can see that so far it has rallied more than 418%, but got rejected by this long-term resistance of 53 cents. And now it has formed another rising wedge pattern. This is the resistance of the newly formed rising wedge pattern, and this is the support. And at the same time, it is also moving inside a quite steep broadening rising wedge pattern as well. You can see whenever it is getting bounced from this support, it is forming higher highs, and this time again, it is bounced from this support. And if the price end will be reached here to hit the resistance of this broadening rising wedge pattern, then it can easily break out this quite big rising wedge pattern as well. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this recent trade signal that I shared with my members a few days ago on 16th of Feb 2024. And so far, this move has produced almost 25% pump. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for Woo Network that I shared a few days ago on 16th of Feb 2020. And that was a harmonic bullish reversal shark pattern that Woo Network completed on a 4-hour time frame chart with Bitcoin pair. And this was the complete trade setup. This was the buying range and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, then you can see that the price line again moved down and entered the buying zone. And then we had a very massive pump. And so far it has pumped almost 25%. And before that, I shared this harmonic bullish reversal bat move that Woo Network completed on a 4-hour time frame chart. In fact, it was completing the final leg on a 4-hour time frame chart with US dollar pair. This was the buying zone and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, then you can see that the price line dropped more down. Let me play it again. And you can see that the price line dropped more down, entered the buying zone here, and then we had a very, very powerful pump, and it pumped almost 50%. And if you would like to catch such other pumps before they happen, then you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing such trading signals for you on the daily basis, and I've already shared the links to join me there in the video's description you can find. Now let me to take you to the live chart of Woo Network, and this is the weekly time frame chart. And previously, you can see that it was moving inside this quite big falling wedge pattern. And after getting squeezed inside this wedge here in the month of January 2023, we broke it out, but found another support and resistance of another rising wedge pattern. You can see we got stable ejections here, and one more rejection here as well. And several touch points we have at the support of this wedge. And now we have also found another resistance. This is the formation of another broadening rising wedge pattern. And you can see whenever it is getting bounced from the support of this broadening rising wedge pattern, like for example, it bounced from here, we formed this high, and we formed another high, and now it is again bounced. And this time, if it will be moved up to hit the resistance of this broadening rising wedge pattern, then it can break out the resistance of this big rising wedge pattern as well. And it can also break out this quite long-term resistance of 53 cents as well. By the way, this will be a very significant support here at 35 cents. You can see after this drop for a while, the price and broke down this support of 35 cents, but they covered back very soon and tested the support of the broadening rising wedge pattern and this bigger rising wedge pattern as well. And now we are about to hit this quite long-term resistance of 53 cents. Now, if we take a look at the final target for this previous falling wedge pattern breakout, that is here at the top of the wedge, that is approximately at $1. And once the price and will be able to break out this quite big broadening rising wedge pattern, it depends from where it will break it out. You can see that it is getting more and more squeezed. Like here, it was quite wide, and now it is getting more squeezed. This time, it is possible that we maybe have another rejection. And in that situation, it can again drop down at the support of the wedge. However, after the breakout, we can expect a very massive pump. And in case of breaking down, we can expect a very, very massive dump as well. because this is a quite long-term uptrend line support. And in case of breaking it down, the target to the downside can be here at the bottom of the wedge. That will be approximately at 14.6 cents. And in case of breaking out this broadening, this rising wedge pattern, the target can be, for example, if we will break it out from here, then target can be here approximately between $1.80 to $2. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.